Hello, my name is Alex Canning. I'm a solicitor in Russell-Cooke's corporate and commercial team. Welcome to the third video in our legal guide for startup businesses. Now, as you'd expect, as a law firm, we provide legal advice to our startup clients on a broad range of areas, and you should refer to the other videos in this series for more detailed guidance in relation to such topics. The purpose of this video, however, is to explain some of the other sources of information and advisors which are available to startups, and this is especially geared to those of you who might be setting up a business for the first time. If you've seen any of the earlier videos in this series, you'll note we've been advising a fictional client, Gina, and her new tech platform called Streamser. If Gina were a client of Russell-Cooke, we would be encouraging her to seek additional help and advice from the various sources I'll be referring to in this video. Some clients, especially new clients, aren't always clear if they should be speaking to us as lawyers or to an accountant with a particular query. If you haven't engaged an accountant already, we always recommend you do so at a relatively early stage. That's because an accountant can assist you in choosing the most appropriate corporate vehicle for your new business. This is very commonly a private company limited by shares, but that isn't always the case, and there may be other appropriate vehicles available, such as LLPs. Accountants can also assist your business in advising on its financial and tax position, and hopefully help it run more efficiently by advising on which tax reliefs may be available to you. They can also advise you on your own personal tax and financial position, and how this might be impacted by starting your new company. It goes without saying, accountants are also able to assist with your annual accounting and reporting requirements, and more generally, assist with setting up and maintaining your accounting records. Then as your business grows, your needs are likely to develop as well, and accountants can assist with areas such as considering whether to register for VAT and taking on new staff and your payroll requirements. In the UK now, there are a very large number of both commercial and not-for-profit organisations which are specifically geared towards giving startups help and advice. A business incubator is an organisation which helps startups develop, often by providing shared office space or mentoring or networking opportunities. An accelerator program is a similar but slightly different concept, in that a startup is usually required to enrol in the program following an application process. The intention of joining an accelerator program is for your startup to go through a period of intensive growth and development. Accelerators are often able to link startups to investors. In order to join, it is sometimes a requirement for you to issue a small portion of equity in your business. Many accelerators have an industry or sector-specific focus, which can help them link you with mentors and experts within your sector. In the case of Gina and Streamser, she would benefit from joining an accelerator with a tech or media focus. There is a wealth of free information online, of course, available to entrepreneurs, but you do have to make sure you only refer to reputable sources. The .gov website contains a number of helpful help guides for startups, including on how to take on employees for the first time and how to apply for startup-focused loans. HMRC also has a number of helpful toolkits on issues such as corporation tax and the tax reliefs which are available to investors who invest in startups. The .gov website also contains a useful license finder search tool, which should help you understand if your new business requires some sort of license or certificate in order to operate. It can also be helpful to speak to your local council or check out their website, especially if you'll be having physical premises, as there may be various fees and requirements which your local authority has, and that can differ from local authority to local authority. So in summary, whilst lawyers can provide assistance in a number of key legal areas, there is a wealth of information out there and other sources of advice and guidance for startup businesses. The next video in this series will focus on the sources and methods of fundraising for startups and the role that lawyers play in that process. Thank you for watching.